Hey, this is Moon Shoes Master coming at you at Trans Skies and Junk. Um, Here's my binder review for Underworks binder 988. The 988 Underworks binder. That's the one that binds mid for your mid, all the way down to your mid section, and releases doesn't bind at the actual anything below that. So here's my review. I frankly haven't had any good experiences with Underworks. Um, the best part of Underworks is the fact that it gets to me faster because the company is just in Miami and I'm in Orlando, so that's easy peasy shipping. So this is the thing is a lot of issues with Underworks involve binder rolling up, binder rolling up, binder cutting into you. The binder, um, frankly, for me, it doesn't bind that well. If you see my video for the Peacock binder, I am way more flat than I ever can be in the Underworks binder. The second thing is I can barely breathe in it. I just can't survive more than 3 hours with it without just wanting to strip. So this is just not the binder for me. It's Underworks. Peacock has definitely been my best friend. So binding wise, I would have to say it's pretty decent. My boyfriend, he gets really flat. Um, he wouldn't say that, but I see him and he gets really flat. But he's also in a small range. He's a tiny guy. Um, Not tiny in the tiny sense. He's pretty solid for his size. He's just tiny. Tinier than me. Let's go with that. Tinier than me. And he gets really flat. He loves his binder. He thinks it's comfortable, but then again, he's never had the Peacock binder, and there's just no words for how comfortable that is. It's horrendous in the heat. It's horrendous when I work in this binder. It's just because I say that I work in this binder because in the kitchen it gets like to 100 or 128 100 and something degrees. How do I know this? They have a temperature gauge in the kitchen and found out how hot it is. It gets hot and it's horrendous if I'm working in this, and I can't deal with it. Um, I just never, and then not only that, where it rolls up is in my midsection, right at my stomach. As you can see, not binding very well. You still see boobage, but it binds in. It rolls up in my midsection and pushes down on my stomach, and that's not fun when you're eating. That's not fun when you're doing anything that's involving your stomach. You don't not well when you're bending over. Um, and sometimes it makes me sick when it's bind because it's pushing so hard in here. It cuts in under my armpits, and that's not fun at all. I think it has way too much compression material in order to actually really bind. Sometimes you need less compression material in order to bind properly, and they pretty much have like this big, huge binding material, and I think it's unnecessary. I think if they lessened it up, it might actually do better. Um, but I just can't do the Underworks. It's just not my forte. It's weight, so flank, flatness, meh. So like out of 5, I would give it a 3 because frankly, I could take my alternative binding method of a compression shirt and get the slant, a compression shirt that's a size or 2 down, and get the same binding deal as the Underworks. So why would I wear the Underworks if I could just grab this and wear this? I'll get the same results. The second thing is um, comfort. I don't get comfort out of this. For me, out of a 5, I give it a 1.5. This is not comfortable for me. I can't deal with this for 3 hours. I guess I'm spoiled by Underworks. I don't know. I'm definitely spoiled by Underworks. No, not Underworks. I'm spoiled by Peacock. I'm so spoiled by Peacock. Um, the second thing is stealthiness of the binder. It looks like a undershirt. I mean, no one's gonna really look that hard, but it is thick, so um, it's kind of portionable. Um, and that's about it. I don't. My opinion is I don't like Underworks. It's just not my thing, especially for my body because one, I may be big, so I have to get a big size, but my chest is not big. My chest is not big at all. So that's my explain the reason why it's not binding me very well because I don't have a big chest. I have a B. I'm in the middle between a B and C, and it's just not necessary to have this much binding material when I'm a BC. Maybe for someone who has a way bigger chest, it will work perfect for them, but not me. If someone has a smaller chest with a smaller build, that might work for them. If they're bigger built with bigger chests, this will work for them. But for me, as a big person who has small boobs, it's just not working. So that's my thing. If you, this is my thing. This is my review for someone who is a big structure and small boobs. And y'all, there's got to be more than me out there who has smaller boobs and big structure. I know there's has to be, because I know if I lose weight, I know I'll jump down to like a B A, like straight up. Like if I lose weight, that's where all the weight's gonna go. The weight's gonna get away from my chest. How I know because this part is a part of my boobs, and that's not really supposed to be a part of my boobs. So I'm just saying that's my opinion as someone of big size and a small chest. Um, well, I'll see y'all next time.